What's up guys, another day, another race vlog, and I have got up nice and early and I'm heading to Alafaya River State Park. There are 4 distances. There is a 5k, a half marathon, a 30k and then a full marathon. I haven't registered. I haven't really decided what distance I'm going to do. I know it's between the 30k and the marathon, and honestly I'm drawn to the marathon a bit more. Okay, I registered for the marathon. They've pushed back the start of the race by half an hour. So now the race is going to start at 7:30, which, you know, I guess it's okay, but it's going to get warmer as the day goes on. Now right now you can see I'm wearing a fleece, I'm wearing a hat. Right now it's a lovely 48 degrees, which is just under 9 degrees Celsius, but it is going to get up to about 68, 69, which is about 20 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be a bit warm when I finish. But of course this is nothing like summer here. This is actually pretty good temperatures for the entire race. Now I will see you at the start. I'm at the start line. We got a couple people, more runners are coming up behind me. But listen, I've got to give a special shout out to my buddy Justin Yonka right here.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah. Here he is. Yeah, he made a special request to be on the video. So this is it. Cross country marathon, Justin Yonka. For the win, Justin?
To finish.
Finish, good enough.
Runner set, go! Have fun, good luck!
It is an absolutely gorgeous temperature out. This is ideal Florida running. Let's get this done. Morning.
Marathon, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks guys. Thanks for coming out. The camera is never on when the deer are running on the trail in front of me. It's pretty awesome when the deer are running along right next to you. I just crossed the 5-mile mark. So far I'm pretty happy with the race I'm running. I've done this race several times and I've taken off way too fast in the beginning, but I've been keeping it under control and I'm feeling pretty good. So the first 5 miles was something like 39:40. That's good. That tells me I'm not pushing too hard in the beginning. The grass is getting deep in these hills. It's all fun and games until someone throws hills into the mix. That was a mess. I tried to avoid the mud, but I got the shoe full. Just crossed over the 10-mile mark in 1:19:50. I'm slowing down a bit, which is fine. There was a lot more hills in that second 5 miles. Getting a bit tired. I'm starting to feel a dull ache behind my left kneecap, and I've had a couple of sharp nerve pains in my the piriformis. We'll keep going, see what happens. Right now I'm pain-free. The dull ache comes and goes, and that kind of piriformis pinching nerve pain has only happened twice. If you like running race videos, I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It just helps me, it also helps the channel, and if you're not already subscribed, consider doing so right now. I post at least 2 new running videos a week on YouTube, and I love filming my races. These are always a blast to film. I'll catch up with you in 5 miles or so. That was even deeper. Oh gosh. I was broken ankle trying to pull my camera out to get those deer running in front of me. Coming through some sugar sand. Deep sand is the worst thing to run in. Still, shows you what you're made of. Just crossed the 15-mile mark. 2 hours and 11 seconds. That sun's coming out. Things are heating up. Overall, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Aside from the expected discomfort of running 15 miles, things are looking up. I just came through the start-finish area. Actually, it's just the finish area. The start area is about half a mile up the road, which means I have one 10-mile loop to go out on. Then we're gonna call it a day. I know I just said it was getting warm, but the sun just went behind the clouds. It's so nice when the sun goes in. Time to bring it home. It's just under 10 miles. I tried to jump it, a little wet. The good thing is my shoes and socks are already soaked from the wet grass, so it's just some nice cold swamp water. So guys, this is Mike. His YouTube channel is Affluent Journeys. Go ahead and check it out. I will put a link in the show notes. All right, I just had to check back in because Mike and I have been talking. I just found out today is his 43rd birthday. So if you haven't already subbed, a great birthday present will be a sub to his channel. It's his birthday and this is his first marathon. And he's crushing it. Crushing out here on the trails in Alafaya. And I just crossed the 20-mile mark in 2 hours, 40 minutes and 33 seconds. Everything is feeling all right. That back of the knee pain hasn't gotten any worse. I haven't had any twinges in my piriformis in the last half an hour. 6 miles, a 10K to go. I'll knock this out and then put my feet up. And it was just a pretty big climb for the last little while. And now we've got a nice gradual descent in the trees, free speed. At this point in the race, I'll take any speed I can get. I just crossed the 25-mile mark, 3 hours, 22 minutes and 3 seconds. Kind of a drastic slowdown, but the last 5 miles has been what you would expect between miles 20 and mile 25 in a marathon. Those are the miles that we train for. If we're training for a marathon, any one of us can run 20 miles. It's those miles from 20 into the finish. That's where you get tested. I have caught my mind wandering into negative spaces and I'm trying to pull it back. I think I've been successful. Mile 25 and I feel like I've run a good race. Even if it's a huge positive split, I just found myself getting tired on the ups and downs and the deep grass. Oh, it ain't easy. All right, see the finish. All right, here we go. Finishing shoot.
Alright, finishing, nice job.
I'm in the car on the way home. I was looking over the finish line footage as I was sitting at a stoplight, and it turns out that my camera stopped working. So get this, I ran a marathon. I switched cameras repeatedly throughout the course so I could get the 360 shots. I wanted the GoPro shots like I'm talking to now on the camera. And then when I got to the finish line, I had switched out from the GoPro to the Insta360. And you won't believe it, but the camera must have froze or stopped working right before I finished the race. So if I put this screenshot up on the screen right now, the finish line is literally 10 feet in front of me. So I didn't actually capture me finishing the race. Oh well. But I did film a little more right after the race. Let's go to that now. That's it. Trail marathon. That feels pretty good. I feel pretty good. All right, look at this medal. It's kind of like a ceramic medal. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, listen, this course is where it's at. There's a reason that this is one of my favorite races in the area. It didn't disappoint this year. It got a little hot towards the end, but honestly, I can't complain because the majority of the race was just beautifully cool. Ideal racing conditions. I don't know what my official time was. It looks like I stopped in my, oh, I didn't stop that watch. It looks like I stopped one of the watches, 3:34:24. So we'll see how that lines up with the official results as soon as they get them posted.
We got somebody who already finished the marathon today. Matt, what's your last name? Bertram?
Bertrand.
Matt Bertram, the overall winner of today's marathon. Congratulations, Matt.
Right. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Out of the park today.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to announce our...
Hi guys, the race is over. This is the hard way. Hey, it turns out I won. You know, I guess I knew that I was winning from about a quarter mile into the race, but then I started passing people that were running the marathon, and then I started second guessing myself that maybe I took a wrong turn, but it turns out that they took a wrong turn. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Hey, my official time was 3 hours, 24 minutes and 24 seconds. I know I started off at going for like a 3:30, but that heat, the hills, the sand, the grass, the mud, all of the good stuff that makes the race fun got the best of me. I love it. So I've been driving now for about half an hour, and I thought I'd just go over some of the things about the race, because I looked at my splits, and you know what, it wasn't as bad as I actually thought based on the end of the race when I was thinking how much I positive split it. because the race was 2 loops, and you can see by looking at my Strava breakdown of my miles how fast I was running, and then I slowed down, and then on the second loop I repeated the same pattern. So clearly the second half of the loop was a lot slower, so there were a lot more hills, there was a lot more deep grass, deep sand than there was on the first half. So just so you know what I fueled with on today's race, I drank nothing but water. I filled my water bottle twice. I had it full when I started, and I filled it twice on the race. I had 3 Spring Energy Awesome Sauce gels. Each one of those is 180 calories. So that's 540 calories while I was running. And then before I started, I had a banana with peanut butter and of course a cup of coffee. And then as soon as I got back in the car, I had another 3 bananas with peanut butter, just to, you know, got to refuel. All right guys, thanks for staying all the way to the end of the video. Race videos are the most fun to film. They are the most fun to make. Be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you in a couple of days.